Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Holy. What
Meave's
the
force
fuck?
neared Davor's abyss. Signs of beastly feasting were not hard to find. Countless paw and claw tracks were impressed in the blood-stained snow. Among the boulders, bones picked clean were strewn about. Gascon lifted one from the ground.
Empty inside,
He said,
something sucked out the marrow.
Meave's soldiers feigned indifference to the grisly sight. They marched on, their stepped rhythm unwavering, a song on their lips. Yet hearing a slight tremolo in their voices, Meave knew they merely sought to drown out their fear. A moment later, a commander's horn sounded, the signal to halt. The Queen galloped to the fore of the column and found herself at the edge of a vast, round hole in the ground. She could not see the bottom. Meave drew her reins tight to prevent her mount from taking even one step forward.
What is this? A crater? A desiccated lake?
A mine of the strip variety.
Gabor explained.
Treasures we picked and shoveled for here. Diamonds. Till we happened on the beasts, that is.
What now?
Orion's a dam. Holds back a lake. If we can break it, water'll rush in, fill the abyss and the tunnels from which the beasts emerge. Just need to get around the mine first. Way down's on the other side.
Meave squinted and gazed into the distance. Indeed, there was the dam. And at its foot, a swarm of beasts roiled about. Her soldiers gazed at their queen expectantly, their arms at the ready. She knew well they would rush into battle, in spite of their fear.
Gabor!
Meave cried out over the whirling wind.
Have you bards here in Mahakam?
Course, your grace!
Then we shall give them good reason to compose this day. On the themes of courage, of heroism, of Lyria! Gee up!
And with that cry, the queen spurred her mount, grabbed a banner, and raising it high over her head, rushed headlong.
Gain 7 chargers on your old catapult without being destroyed. And keep your catapult well maintained on all sides. What?
Here's the way down! We need to break through and destroy the dam!
Every turn on turn start, if there are units adjust to this one, gain 1 charge, then damage a random enemy by 5 and all other units on its row by 2. If this unit's charge count reaches him, may win the battle. Lyria! I don't have any draw. So I just
Watch your heads!
burn it up. Who the fuck is this? Lizard. Increase counter by 1, damage random enemy by 2, the swish multiple. The fuck you. I don't need you. necker. Cool. Cool.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
On 3. The 6 damage, but he had 9. Oh, I shoot it in another way. Doesn't matter. Ish. Yeah. Ish. Ish. Oh yeah, by the way.
Your Grace, monsters approach from all sides.
Shut the fuck up. What? You fucking bastard! The hell you did? Move an enemy to the other side and damage. You fucking piece of crap.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
8. I don't know. Should I use it now or could wait? Fucking a lot. Use. Mm-hmm. 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 Just like that. And I need to play something. Fuck.
Getting to work.
Wow, many fucking neckers do you have?
Looking to dance, mate?
Misclicked. Miss fucking clicked. Pass. Should I pass? Not, of course. Actually not really could play something as well.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Cool. Cool. Will you get more neckers?
Excellent! The dam's about to give!
No. You don't. That's it. Like, should I pass or what? Oh crap. You fucking... I need cards. Cool. This time it's better. This time better.
Here's the way down.
Even more
We need to
better.
break through and destroy the dam.
Shut up.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Make love, not war.
Oh my god, it's an echo! Again.
Nice cards? No, they don't hurt.
Ooh. Not bad.
Arbalist to your command.
What? Oh, yes, I'm on it.
Deal 3 units. Then no. Transform. I have no damaged ones, so... Now I need to end turn down. Ooh. Previous game, I haven't seen this dude. Come on! What the fuck
You
is
mad?
happening?
Don't shake that!
Three, not enough actually. Okay.
Your Grace,
This-
monsters approach from all sides.
Such bullshit. You fucking kidding me?
Can't take it anymore.
Turn that's left. So basically, yep, 3. Oh man. Oh.
Ah!
0. You. And you. Cool.
Got a death wish?
Disgusting. Three.
Armor won't serve.
Zero. Oh, cool.
This could hurt.
Excellent!
Need the space.
Cursed traitors.
Excellent work!
And indeed, bards sang of this battle soon after. For no claws or fangs could break through the wall of shields the Lyrians raised that day. And no scales could protect the beasts from the Lyrians' stinging arrows and blades.
Fight! Do not relent! Let us show these beasts! It is they who should fear us!
The Queen shouted. In the end, the beasts turned to flee, yet Maeve's force cut off any chance of escape. A solid wall of men began to push the monsters ever closer to the edge of Davor's abyss. Pressed from all sides, the horrors began slipping over the precipice, screeching terribly as they fell.
Blood.
Silence came at last. The Queen stood at the edge of the precipice, breathing heavily, leaning on her sword. From the depths of the mine came muted growls and groans.
Let's flood the damn hole,
Hissed Gabor.
before any other shite crawls out of it.
A rush of icy water suddenly rose, then just as abruptly plunged into the mine, flooding the pit. And where once lay Davor's abyss, now lay Davor's pond. Maeve descended back into the pass, exhausted and covered in beastly blood, yet also exceedingly pleased. She was one step closer to dwarven support in the war against Nilfgaard. Once the Lyrians had put some distance between themselves and the now destroyed monster lair, Maeve ordered her men to pitch camp. Then she sent the quartermaster off for food and drink. The soldiers lit campfires, then set aside their weapons. Soon after, lively music and song could be heard throughout the camp.
Your Majesty,
Reynard said from behind Maeve's back.
a messenger from the Elder-in-Chief.
The Queen turned to see a dwarf in a richly adorned jerkin and a shako with golden seams. She stifled her laugh into a smile and lifted her chin proudly, expecting praise and a pledge of aid in the war against Nilfgaard.
My lady, your daring deeds have come to the Elder's attention.
Said the dwarf in a measured voice.
He's positively irate and demands an explanation.
Irate? But why? I and my men, we've aided you greatly.
Elder Hoog awaits at the Long Bridge. You'd be wise not to keep him there any length of time.
And with that, all the Queen's enthusiasm for a celebration was instantly gone. She waited until the fires expired and the songs died down, then gave the order to march.
Hmm? And what? Wow. Ravager. A key. What is that? I don't know. Oh. Welcome to the land of Clan Vidmar. You share a tale, we share the ale. Oh. Probably. That's. I should use the key. Yep.
Frozen. Oh. Only the banner moves. Blown by the wind.
Downright poetic. Prime material for a ballad. Perhaps even a whole saga.
What? Oh, even. Okay.
Gazing towards the horizon, Neve noticed a dark shape outlined against the mantle of snow that lay on the ground. It proved a tower, toppled and broken in pieces. Around it lay the ruins of other buildings, blocks hewn out of basalt rock protruding from the permafrost.
That'd be the Clan Vidmar ruins,
Said Gabor, hollering over the wind.
rich ones. Had their clan seat here till earth tremors turned all into dust. Hundreds of dwarves lived here once, and now, not a living soul.
Cool.
Ah! Help! Save me!
On the contrary, there was someone midst the ruins, and said someone was clearly in trouble. Neve ordered her men to find the unfortunate soul. They returned moments later, leading a dwarf whose teeth chattered. They had found him in a ruined building where he'd sought shelter from ghouls. Judging by his appearance, the dwarf had spent the better part of a week there.
Marco Vidmar, they call me.
He said, patting down unkempt hair that seemed to reach in all directions.
I came here seeking a family heirloom, lost in the tremors and the chaos they caused. I ken the chamber where it ought to be, but, well, beasts made their lair there. I cannot drive them off on my own. But bold warriors like you ought to cut them down in a jiffy. So, will you help?
I too have lost my home, estate.
Said the...
The ruins! From there they come! Drive them back!
Why? Whenever a unit is played, it may be seized by this card. Whenever a seized unit takes damage, move it back to its original position. Move an enemy to the other side of the battlefield? What the fuck? Every 5 turns consume a unit in your graveyard and spawn a base copy of it. Okay.
You mad? Don't say that!
Oh.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
That's interesting. Even more knackers. Oh yeah.
Can't take it anymore.
Oh yeah.
Armor won't serve.
6. 3. That's cool.
Ice cards? No, they don't hurt.
Let's see.
Not supposed to be any smoke.
Gain a unit 8 armor, heal an ally and strength fit by 10. Oh, will I play them right? Oops.
This could hurt!
Wasn't planned.
We must trust each other!
And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
Wow. That was wow.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
You fucking bastard. What are you doing?
So much anger and suffering.
What?
For what?
For you, pal, anything.
Cool. Oh. Wow.
Got a death wish?
That's awesome. Fiend? First time see. Alpha power. Maybe not the first time. Three unit adjustment enemy unit.
Left, right, left, right.
Oh, he done. Oh, cool.
One goal.
Off to the front yet again.
What the fuck?
Let's get a move on before any others show up.
As soon as the fight was done, Mirko Vidmar ran towards a crate that stood on a pedestal, slipping on the now bloody floor. When the dwarf lifted the lid, precious stones spilled out.
Your heirloom? This?
Asked the queen, rather puzzled.
I thought a pipe that belonged to your grandfather more likely.
Seems to me Brother Mirko wasn't wholly candid with us. This here's no heirloom, no family souvenir. It's the treasure trove of Clan Vidmar. We thought it gone for good.
Pressed for the truth, Mirko admitted no family sentiment had prompted this expedition. The dwarf had planned to leave Mahakam and start a new life among humans. Yet he did not wish to do so without sizable capital.
I can't stand to stay here a moment longer. The days, all of them, they're identical. Rise with the first cockscrow, march in double file to the latrine, crap on command, 12 hours down the shaft and home to sleep.
Mirko complained.
Want a wifey? Put in an application, in triplicate. Care to snip your beard? Elders got to approve it. You want to add buttermilk, not cream to your mushroom soup? Clan council's got to debate it. How's a dwarf not to get balmy?
I understand the lad, no two ways about it.
Gabor sighed.
But I feel it's my duty to remind yous that what Mirko's going and doing here, well, there are laws. Treasure's due the Elder-in-Chief, not to Mirko, that's one. Second, any dwarf that wants to leave Mahakam can't take nothing but his breeches, his dixie, and his coat. So, brief like, consider well afore you make your decision, Your Grace.
So let's stick to the law.
I sympathize, Mirko,
said Meave.
but I'm a crowned head. I must decline. National interest.
The Lyrians rode a narrow, winding path along the rocky ridge. To one side were ice-covered boulders, to the other, a chasm hundreds of feet deep.
They could have at least erected some barriers,
complained Gascon, knocking snow from his cap.
Got plans for that.
Gabor said.
Just need to decide how high to make them.
What?
Think. Should they be the height of your average dwarf or a human? The debate's gone on for 20 years. On the one hand...
Gabor did not finish his discussion. He was interrupted by the Baba Ghazi that jumped down from the rocks.
Archers, shoot! Aim for underbelly!
Meave's soldiers made quick work with the lone monster. But the sound of battle spooked the horses harnessed to one of her wagons.
What?
The driver tried to rein in the animals, but could not. They dragged him into the chasm along with his cart and the soldiers riding in it. They landed a few dozen feet below on a rocky outcropping. A moment later, Baba Ghazis swarmed everywhere.
Did you see how they fared? Anyone left alive?
Asked Meave, leaning over the cliff edge.
Worry more about their cargo.
Gascon replied.
They were also carrying chests of gold.
Blast. We can't get down there. Too steep and the snow keeps falling.
We can lower ourselves down a line. But without armor, shields, or heavy weapons, otherwise it will snap.
And the Baba Ghazis?
The Queen said, brow raised.
We shan't kill them with daggers. They're too thick of armor.
We'll have to try. Or continue on our way.
You only live once.
Meave sighed.
Gascon, round up some volunteers and let us move out.
Moments later, the Queen was lowering her...
Honestly, a little bit tired of the endless storytelling. Heavy armor. Interesting. Create. Do I have some draw?
Careful! No one try to be a hero!
Ooh. Every turn start, if this unit has not taken damage since its last turn, move all units on the same row as fallen soldiers to the other row. The fuck is fallen soldiers? Oh, fallen. So, need to deal damage. Cool. Every turn, blah blah blah. If there is a unit on the right, gain 1 charge. Otherwise, remove 1 charge. If this unit charge count reaches 5, Mew wins the battle. If reaches 0, Mew loses the battle. Oh my fucking hell. I have no units to the right. I need one. Oh, and I know how to...
You mad? Don't shake that!
Deal continuous damage. And I just can...
I'll relieve you of that power.
Hold it? Lol.
Bereft of sword and shield, Meve could not withstand a single blow. She thus danced atop the frozen snow, deftly dodging the Barbegazi's lightning-fast strikes, while delivering but a few well-aimed hits of her own to their eyes, ears, and gaping jaws. When the last monster fell lifeless to the ground, Meve walked up to the shattered wagon. The soldiers it had carried were bruised, frostbitten, but alive.
Your Grace, we were sure you'd leave us.
A good ruler never abandons her folk.
Nor her gold.
Gascon interjected, while securing a rope to a chest. Soon enough, all were safely back on the path. The admiration Meve saw in her soldiers' eyes was in itself sufficient reward for her difficult battle.
Look at 5 cards from your deck and play 2, then discard the rest. Boost all allies on a row by 4. Not impressed. A 1,000 of food. Yeah, let's grab. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should go up first. And another puzzle. What the fuck are you doing there? Destroy the stone. Cars, the resident hero, cars, rock stew. Units whose armor is reduced to 0 are destroyed. Every turn draw a card. No ability, no ability. Gain 1 mana every turn. When turn starts, the total amount of mana crystals increased by 1. This game has mana crystals? Where? I not see. Jesus Christ. Draw a card. Easy damage the enemy hero by Golden Drake's power of Force Golden Drake. and an enemy to damage each other once by their own power. What I have? I don't know what. Silva. Crap. Where are the mana crystals? How many I have right now? Prof Blast Wave. Mana cost 4 spawn Blast Wave. So I can't hit play. Is the damage the enemy hero by Blast Wave power or force? And the enemy. Oh, they have. They have basically the same order. But different deploy or other stuff. So where is the mana?
Reckon right!
3, 6, 2. A cow. Oh, that's a mana crystal. Cow. Deploy set a unit's armor to 1. Disgusting. Draw a pirate from your deck. Oh, it's 2 mana. Yep. If this unit takes damage and survive, spawn a base copy of it. Cow. Fucking hell. Now it has 3. Another cow. You fucking kidding me? Frost giant. Need to do something with those bastards. Oh. Oh. Ouch. From your deck. Cool. From your deck, but not from the hand. Deploy this unit by the amount of damage taken by the hero on the other side. That's fucking disgusting. I could do like this, and I could do like this. Another one. It's actually sad. Let's try.
As you command.
You fucking bastard. Did you know this? Ah! Misclick. Damage the enemy hero by a random amount between. Fuck. Is a random enemy. Sweet. So I need to play those stuff.
Some things cannot be forgiven.
Why? I have a mana. Why I couldn't play this? Stupid game. Ouch. Ouch. Holy crap. That's so bad. So fucking bad. Have to save. Have to say a dude.
Follow me this way.
No. Oh, that's cool. That's fucking cool. Five. And you.
I'm here to lend a helping hand.
Okay. I scared at the beginning, but ooh. Resources.
Welcome to me, Hen. With many good to.
Cool. Blizzard. Show me the blizzard. Oh, here. Spawn and play. 2 random trinkets. 2 random trinkets. Don't know. A lot as well. Not now.
Oh, hefty mantle of fresh snow today. Got a blow before too long, bring a rush down. Oh, call it. Braving the snow in those mega courts. Oh, call it up a shile ma's ass.
Okay. Vampire. Vampire. Eliminate both the reckless and the shroud vampires. Do not let any more of your soldiers get seized. Use your leader's ability. Oh. Give 1 charge. Boost. Boost an ally by 4. And give it 1 ammo. Then trigger all loyal abilities. What the fuck? Okay. Every 2 turns on turn start, seize the lowest unit on the opposite row and move it to your allied ranged row in the rightmost position. If there are already 4 units, zero return the leftmost allied unit to the enemy side. Where is the damage? I need somehow... Oh, I see, need to get this stuff to my side. And then boost it. Every 2 turns. Lowest. So basically I need to play a bunch of... I fuck up. You. Pull. And now you. Wait. Did I miss something? The lowest unit on the opposite side. The highest. Oh, different stuff. Oh crap. Lowest, highest, leftmost, leftmost. Okay. You. You. And what now? Give 1 charge. Oh, it will stall my unit. Defeat. One turn. One turn. One turn. One turn. Will be 5. What if like this? 9. Here is the lowest. Here is the highest. Boulders get seized. Fuck. Okay. Wait. Ah, highest. First highest. Ah. Cat. So you the highest now. Good. The lowest, so you will... it, we will steal the highest one now. Ah, fucking hell. Highest. Oh, what if I just need to ignore the first turn? Yep. Now it won't take the lowest. Take it. Now it will take the highest. Take it. Now it will take the lowest. Take it. Now I just kill them. Apologies to Vita for any inconvenience you caused here. Понятно. Dude was digging the hole in the wrong place. Oh man. Yep. Wow. Gnomes. Oh, a grave. No, 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 no. Cool. So far. That was cool. Now we just will set you
again and again and again.
Oops.
Wait, you're serious?
Wow.
Catch!
Oh.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Armor won't save.
Wow. That's cool.
For you, pal! Anything.
That was cool.
Can't take it anymore.
6. Take it. Oh. Oh. Oh.
I smell a leak.
Your turn.
What you looking at?
Pest. Oh. Oh. But this bastard still has a fucking amount of cards. Not cool.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Harpy.
Don't like this.
Okay, not bad.
Got any medals? Hungry like a wolf I am.
Five.
My pain serves a purpose.
I think you'll really like this one.
Damage. Draw. Draw. Okay, send damage. What the? Crap. Majestic Griffin. Deploy, move around them, blah 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 blah. First time C. Take it. Another. Dude has done.
One bolt.
Should I maybe draw something? Okay.
The commissar will hear.
You motherfucker.
Make love, not war.
$92. 19, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 17. And another griffin, but it's different one. It's a orb griffin. Road 6. Holy crap. Six. What I could do is 6. And another harpy. That was close to become a fail. It's probably here.
Meave now witnessed a sorry sight. A mass funeral for miners killed due to a tragic convergence of events. Their lead caskets lay upon the snow, wreaths of hop cones laid upon them in turn. The mourners waited for the diggers to finish. The digging was tough, for the ground was frozen. As the crunch and thud of picks and shovels continued, the dead miner's foreman scrambled onto a boulder to make a speech. Angry shouts and loud booing stopped him.
You knew it! You knew they'd smell vapors, but you ordered them to keep digging till it blew up in their faces!
Make the daily quota whatever the cost, eh?
You've blood on your mitts, whoreson!
A mourner then picked up a chunk of frozen ground and threw it at the foreman. Blood spurted from the gash that appeared on his forehead. The first dirt chunk was followed by another, then by a rock, a brick. Meave realized that if she did not intervene, the foreman stood to be stoned to death. Something had to be done quickly. Meave saw this clearly. She spurred her mount and rode into the cemetery, pushing through the throng, then stopping before the foreman, the horse shielding him from further blows.
Calm yourselves! Silence! His guilt cannot be decided here. It must!
Before Meave could finish her plea, a large rock thrown from the crowd struck her bosom, nearly knocking her from her saddle. Upon seeing this, her Lyrian escort lowered spears and drew swords and rushed at the angry mourners.
Oh my god. A battle?
Hino Kren!
Oh.
Isbel cried out. Her hands began to radiate a fierce light that blinded both dwarves and Lyrians alike.
Have you lost your minds, all of you together? Not had your fill of misfortune yet? Lower your arms at once.
Whether the power of Isbel's magic or the force of her appeal had the greater effect is difficult to say for certain. Either way, both sides suddenly lost the desire to fight. Meave breathed a sigh of relief, aware that if not for Isbel's intervention, a great amount of blood would have been spilled at that cemetery.
Knew there'd be a stink cause of this. Well, we may have gotten a wee bit carried away. 'Tis good you brought back some. Knew there'd be a...
What was the purpose of all this feasting
Knew there'd
nighttime?
be a stink cause of this.
The Lyrians ascended the highest section of the Mahakam Range. Snow crunched under their boots, cold air stung their lungs, and the wind snapped at their cloaks. Meve wiped sweat from her brow and turned to Raynor.
There! By the rocks! We shall...
The rest of her words were drowned out by a powerful blast. The entire mountain rumbled with a low, vibrating roar. The sound grew louder, echoing off the rocks, splitting their ears. The Lyrians looked around, disoriented. Few heard Gabor's warning.
Dinna just stand there! Get behind the rock! Quick! Hurry!
Meve followed the dwarf's gaze and cried out in terror.
Avalanche!
The snow stuck to the mountainside had started to slide down the slope, sending up mists of icy dust. Before she could react, the white torrent knocked her to her knees, crushing her and smothering her into the ground. All she felt after that was all-encompassing cold and fear. Meve survived. The dwarves who ran to the Lyrians' rescue dug her out of the snow in time. Some of her soldiers were not so lucky. The Queen looked at their bodies, blue, frozen. Next to them lay dead horses, demolished wagons. The losses were enormous. Meve wiped her cheek. Her tears burned her frozen skin. Gabor spoke a while with the leader of the Mahakam Guard Patrol that had come to their rescue. His face was dour.
What? What have you learned?
I tell you all in good time. First, you need a warm drink, good victuals.
No, Gabor. I need to find out what in blazing...
Well, it was an avalanche.
Of course it was an avalanche. I'm no fool. But what caused it? What was that noise?
Signal horns. Ours.
So you brought this snow down on us? Dwarves!
Well, aye, but, unawares.
Explain, in brief.
See, we clean our mount regularly. The way menfolk shovel snow off their roofs. Otherwise, the whole shebang would come tumbling down on our heads. When snow's gathered deep enough, we blast our horns to cause a controlled avalanche. Then we need to, sweep up a wee bit and the road's safe.
All well and good, but why did you decide to clean up right as I was passing through?
Wondering that myself. Schedule says next cleaning should have been a week from now. But someone asked the route to be cleared earlier.
Who?
Meve, I'll tell you. But first, promise you'll...
Who?
Hey. Owain ep Clenvok, the Nilfgaardian emissary.
Holy shit.
Think it were meant as revenge for attacking their caravan.
The bastard. Reynard! Reynard!
Wait! Wait! I understand you're a wee bit upset, you've every right. But you'll never prove Owain meant you harm. It's like...
I've no such scruples. I'll find him and kill him.
And then? How'd you tell that tale to Bruva? Meve, you're justly torped, but for the love, just this once, let it go. Or you'll leave Mahakam with nae a scrap to show for it.
Moments later, Scouts reported Owain was camped to the north of the accident site. Maeve had to decide how much she was willing to risk to get her revenge on the Imperial emissary.
Fuck. No gold, no wood. What the fuck?
By the Elder's sideburns, I'd no notion anyone was in the Vale. Nilfgaardians said the road was clear. What a mess. By the Elder's side...
Fucking idiot. Oh.
There, milady, whispered one of the scouts. Left of the path. Maeve squinted. The Nilfgaardians had taken shelter from the falling snow under a rocky outcropping. The smell of roasting meat wafted from their campfire, and echoes of laughter could be heard. The black-clad soldiers had reason to celebrate. They had just decimated Maeve's company without even drawing their weapons. Maeve's gaze caught something else. A metal container into which the Nilfgaardians tossed bones once they'd been gnawed clean. It looked strangely familiar. Only after a moment did the Queen understand it was an overturned Lyrian helmet dug out of the snowy grave of one of her men.
The Horsens.
Maeve hissed.
They'll pay for this.
Maeve! Asking you last time, keep a cool head.
Whispered Gabor.
You want vengeance? I get it. But think of the cost. If so much as a hair gets plucked from Owain's head, Bruver will never forgive you. And you can kiss any hope of aid goodbye.
Silence followed. Finally to be broken by one of the scouts.
Milady, what's the order? Do we attack?
What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Of course attack.
Await my signal.
The Queen's.
Queen, my condolences. That avalanche. Oh, what an unfortunate turn of events.
The mountains can be unpredictable.
Maeve said with a shrug.
Accidents can happen at any time.
Oh, yes?
Even right now.
Maeve leapt towards the emissary, placed two hands on his neck, and hurled him into a rock with all her might. The Nilfgaardian's head slammed against the stone, and his skull crumpled with a sickening crack. He fell to the ground and writhed a few final tremors.
Attack!
Maeve roared.
Ow. Deplete your opponent's deck.
Giffen Quan and Lyrian.
Summon a random unit. Oh, I see. Every turn start, move next to a random Nilfgaardian unit and destroy it. Wow. No.
You mad? Don't say that!
Avenger.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Take no prisoners.
What the fuck is happening?
Feel any burning? See a local healer or wise woman.
Oh, I miss it.
Wise choice.
I want a copy of this unit from your deck. So probably wouldn't be hard to deal.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Praise be to the great sun!
Okay, I think I got it.
This could hurt.
Need to burn the roll. Beginning.
Order!
Vanish.
Can't take it anymore. Life is mine now.
One boat.
Oh my god.
Of course, as you wish, master.
You hit one dudes. Those will be cool. Oh crap. I hope she will survive.
That was not in the spell books.
Oh, depleted. Do I have something? Oh man. But I have no orders at all.
Discipline shall bring us victory!
We should not have done this.
Meve showed no mercy for the Nilfgaardians in Ove Nep Clenvog's camp. All would share their leader's fate. And the dwarves? As predicted, they were outraged by Meve's open attack on the Nilfgaardian emissary. Bruva Hoog suddenly called for a council of the clan elders. They debated what to do with the Lyrians for a long time. The elders, outraged the Queen had once again defied their principle of neutrality, levied a punishing financial penalty, and threatened another such incident would result in a lifetime ban from entering.
Ah! Nilfgaardian document. Mahakam's neutrality must be respected naturally. Yet I doubt not you shall find a way to trip me up without breaking our friend's laws. Traversing mountain passes is rife with danger after all. Therefore one need to but stick at trump on the scale of fortune, or raise a misfortune. Long live the Emperor. Long live the Emperor. I could build something? No. Oh, now the moral is green. Interesting. Got another fucking bunch of dwarves. I need coal.
While passing the mining settlement of Kolstock, Meve heard the sounds of battle.
Hey-ho! Into the fray, lads!
Expecting she would see monsters swarming dwarves, the queen set off at a gallop to the rescue. Her braid blew about in the wind like a banner. The dwarves she saw, however, were not engaged in a battle against Shaelmars and Barbagazes. No, they were going at one another. Luckily, no weapons had yet been drawn, but given that dwarves have hands the size of bread loaves, this did not necessarily mean there would be no deaths.
Oi, lads!
Roared Gabor Zigrin.
What's this foolishness? Calm the hell down, damn it!
Gabor's intervention proved successful. The dwarves limited themselves to verbal jousting. Meve, who was no stranger to barrack room talk, nonetheless turned crimson at the dwarves' cursing. Piecing together the obscenities, Meve concluded they were debating an old quarrel about the height of a certain mountain, or rather of the twin peaks atop it. One of them lay in the territory of Clan Dahlberg, while the other in the Hoogsland. Each family felt their peak was the highest, all measurements indicating the contrary being total fabrications.
Queen?
Started Gabor, nervously chewing his moustache.
They're asking if you, as yin impartial and a fair-minded wench to boot, wouldn't you wish to settle their idiot squabble once and for all?
Meve knew well that this type of age-old quarrel could easily end in bloodshed, so she resolved to help. Representatives of the two clans gave her a strange mechanism she was to use to measure elevation. All that was left was for the queen to button her coat up to the neck and scale the twin peaks.
Time to end this delicate feud, once and for all.
That's all? Just another wasting of my time?
Time to end this delicate feud, once and for all.
What is this place? Oh.
When she and her force had traveled half the way to the first, she heard a long roar that made snow shelves detach and descend. Without waiting for her scouts to return with reports, Meve drew her...
Ambush! Come on. Oh, come on. What the fuck are you doing?
Again and again and again.
Ever done in a jiffy. Eyes up, lads!
Probably
They're
need
flying
to
straight for us!
will change this card.
Can't take it anymore.
What? Oh, it's like a ghoul. Not great. Hell yeah.
Arbalist to your command.
Why? Oh, you fucking bastard.
Quite the clever little contraption they gave us. Work of a gnome, of course.
This could hurt.
Oh. You motherfucker.
Ah!
No. Let's wait. I want you and I want you.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf I am.
Need to play a card. Ooh.
Make
That's
love, not war.
If she survived. A griffin.
Looking to dance, mate?
And another one. Sweet. Oh crap. I kill you. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Take those measurements and let's be gone from this place.
The Lyrians managed to repel the monsters and reach both peaks. Upon each, Meve ordered her men to take the measurements. While waiting, she admired the breadth. The dwarven contraption left no room for doubt. The peak within the Dahlberg clan territory was 2 feet higher than that within Hoog territory. Gabor was clearly displeased with the results.
Damn it all! I'd hoped you'd prove Brewer's clan was in the right. He'd have been content to see the Dalbergs knocked down a peg or two, and, possibly, he'd have been more inclined to help you,
said the dwarf in frustration. Then, after a pause, he added,
Although, only you saw what the device showed, Queen. Perhaps you could, recalibrate the results a wee bit?
To lie would be simple.
Ooh.
The dwarves of both clans had been
Dalbert!
Anyway, it's the end of the map. Where are these fucking places?
For frostbite, you'd best avail yourself of some onion juice. Even better if you had a wee nip of vodka. Oh, once we're neath cap. Oh, one.
As Meve neared Langbridge, she ordered her bugler to announce her arrival, then retired to her tent to freshen up.
I do not seem to recall summoning you.
In that case, I must tell you to fret not. Nothing wrong with your memory. I've come with no agenda. Spontaneously, call it, to chat.
Then I propose you leave. Just as spontaneously, call it. I must don fresh clothes. I'm to see the Elder soon, and I'd prefer to not smell—
Doubt it'd make much difference to him. And be assured, I know what I speak of. When last we met, I found myself standing downwind of him. A pungent experience.
Well, Hugh was saved the experience of his breath. So pungent I thought I might faint.
Well, to revive you, pinch you awake, I'm sure would be quite a pleasure.
Gascon, I beg your pardon. Ugh, I shall have nightmares now.
Not tonight. For I fear you might not sleep at all. You see, there's something you ought to know. And decidedly before you meet with Bruver. The sites we cleared of beasts, I ferreted a bit. Noted something peculiar. Any notion what it was?
None. The monumental dwarven architecture, perhaps?
Bones, my dear Meve. Dwarven bones. Now, guess what I found on them?
Wait, don't dare give me any hints. Bite marks.
Of course. After all, they'd been gnawed clean of all flesh by monsters. Incidentally making it quite easy to spot other markings. Ones made by axes and swords. To be certain, I showed the bones to our medics, and they confirmed my conclusion.
Meaning what? That the entire clan, the Fuchses,
did not perish due to an invasion of beasts from the depths. The monsters merely ate the bodies and occupied empty homes. Now, I shared my discovery with Gabor, and guess what he did? He panicked. He started to squirm, babble nonsense. I wager my right arm, he's hiding something.
Blast. Overly eager to aid us from the start he was. I might have sensed something. I shall have him summoned at once. And I thank you, Gascon.
Minutes later, Gabor stood before the Queen. At first, he tried to mislead her with evasive answers, but as her pointed questions demolished one clumsy excuse after another, he had to give.
Oi. As King Desmond said after a hefty squirt in his hose, we can't sweep this under the rug.
If you think I welcome jests in this moment, you err. My fingers itch to summon the hangman.
Right. So... 'tis true. I misled you. On our clan elder's orders, supposed to make sure you destroyed Burr's Rump and Davor's Abyss thoroughly enough to leave nae a trace.
What? Why? What did they wish to hide?
They was home to the Fuchses, our mortal enemies. They'd been a-boiling our heinies for ages, thumbing their noses, taking what they want when they want, and the Elder-in-Chief didn't gie a ploughing whit. So to stop them, our clan, we did the unpardonable. The Ziggurat elders saw their chance and they...
Gods. So you were responsible for the deaths of all those dwarves?
Me? I didn't raise a finger. Tried to stop them, in fact.
No witnesses survived, meaning you must have murdered the entire clan. How?
Queen, you sure you...
I am. And you should be sure to answer in full, omitting no detail.
A few years back, we got pummeled by a horrendous winter. Stone-breaking frosts, whiteout storms, avalanches. Made travelling a painful form of suicide. Hunger drove beasts out of their dens. Pass was covered in the filth. Got to where they paced right outside the walls. Fuchses fought a hard, bloody fight to keep the critters out of Davar's abyss. Lost near every axe-wielding dwarf they had. Only survivors had to winter at Burr's Rump. Our elders felt such an opportunity wouldn't knock again. After killing the town's meagre guard, they set fire to it and barricaded the gates. They didn't stand a chance.
Bastards. How in the world did the truth go undiscovered?
Once it were over, our dwarves opened the gates. Before they'd lit their pipes, starving beasts came crawling out of the pass. The stank of dead flesh was strong. Zigrins who came back from that never were the same. If you'd only gandered their gaze when they had us all take a vow of silence. And then...
You invented that blarney about primeval monstrosities the Fuchses had awoken by mining too deep. A riveting tale, and one with a moral to boot.
Aye. But the elders worried Bruver would suspect something all the same. That's why they wanted you to destroy all the evidence.
Repugnant. You claim not to have taken part, but neither did you do anything to stop the massacre.
What was it to do exactly? The elders had decided. No dwarf would listen to me.
You might have informed the Elder-in-Chief. The guilty would have been punished.
The guilty? You didn't ken Bruver. He'd punish the whole clan. Women, children, no exceptions. Maeve, Queen, I'm begging you. He canna ever learn of this. Aye, I want to hack flame too when I think what the Elder's done. But t'other way it'd bring but more pain and death.
I need to consider what's right. Meanwhile, Gascon, make sure Gabor remains our guest.
Of course. I'll let you know if he so much as rolls his eyes towards an escape route.
Wow. Fucking dwarves. The only way that could be only place that could be with the treasure is this or this from my perspective. Oh, fuck, I was looking to every corner.
Underneath carbon.
Okay. No.
Eudora.
There's no way up there. What the fuck? No. No way. Actually, it looks like a cliff. So that's the place. Tree, cliff, cliff, this stuff. Cliff, cliff. Jesus Christ. Where to go? This place. This place. Oh my fucking god. Dude. No trees. Nothing here.
The dwarves are demanding a...
Another one. But for real, it like it looks like this is the place. Like a building with, yep, this is the place. And I guess a tree like, and here the tree. How to get this to this place? Secret passage? Where? No way. You fucking idiot. Oh my fucking god. It's not a gate, it's a breach. Oh crap. Oh fuck. I feel so dumb. No. Jesus Christ. Why I'm so stupid? Why I'm so stupid? Disgusting. Why the fuck I'm so fucking stupid? Okay, now I could end this shit. But next time.